Hey guys, Adrian Vina here, just wrapping up our third elite event. We fished Bull Shoals and Norfork, combination of the two lakes. I wrapped it up with a top 12, not really sure where I finished yet, the weighing's still going on, but just to recap my event a little bit, every day was different. The first day we were on Norfork, I started on a big bedding fish, about a 3.5 pounder. I was able to catch that fish. And then after that I went smallmouth fishing. And smallmouth, what I'm keying in on was flat pea gravel. And the best way to find that is to look at the Lowrance graphs, and just try to find those contours that were really spread out. I mean, I was fishing way off the bank, concentrating in 10 to 12 foot of water, and I was just using really light line. I mean, it was key for me to use really light line, especially here in these Ozarks, because the water clarity is really, really clear. So what I was doing is I was teaming up with braided line, 10-pound braid to 6-pound trilene 100% fluorocarbon, and that was definitely key. Throwing that on a real light rod. You need to throw it on a light rod, especially when you're throwing those little swim baits, because you're using a real small hook. And I was throwing a 7-foot medium light action rod. And then I ran way up the river, went cranking, got on a little deal cranking, and I was really excited about it. Caught a couple decent ones on a square bill. The second day, we went over to Bull Shoals, and I was able to catch about 16 pounds over there, and I caught them on a combination of a swim bait again, and then I also caught a few sight fishing. And when I'm sight fishing, there's really two key baits that I'll throw, or two key presentations. And one is the Texas rig, the second one is a drop shot. A lot of guys overlook throwing a drop shot on a bedding fish, but that was definitely key to getting a couple of those quality bites, a couple of those quality bass to commit to the bait. A lot of times it's tough to catch that fish. And then, I was sitting, I believe I was sitting in 4th place, so I was constantly moving up, catching good bags, constantly moving up, and that's what you want to do. And then, unfortunately, the tides kind of turned a little bit. On Saturday, I went out, I struggled, I caught roughly around 12 pounds, and then on a final day, I caught 12 pounds too. But, it's just great to make my first top 12 cut and to get some momentum going. This sport is all about momentum, but as you guys see in this video, all those products you see me throwing, you can purchase them at Tackle Direct. So make sure you guys check them out. Until next event on Wheeler Lake, we'll see you guys.